really looking for, and this is a really good opportunity to really tell something special.
Like I got stuck right through the gates to hell!
This time around, I feel like it's been identified that there are these side missions that you're going to go out and try to accomplish. Al and the rest of the groups put together this escape plan, but the point is to get the parts and assemble this plane so they can get off the island.
We did something new for the first time. We have actually contextual music that goes off. So that's a first for zombies. And it's all based around this horror thriller aspect.
Every location will have a specific stinger that you hear when you find it, when you discover it, when you start unraveling the story. We start building on the music that you're hearing, and it's really enhancing that experience and going along with it in parallel.
Someone and then convey emotion. So that's why we went for guys like Ray Liotta, getting in that kind of guy. You know, we wanted a frantic nature, so he plays a character called Billy Handsome, who's this kind of psychopath who would be employed by the mob to kill people in interesting ways. Chaz Palminteri, he plays a guy called Sal DeLuca, an old mob boss. Michael Madsen playing Finn O'Leary. He's kind of worked himself from the floor, you know, from the streets. He's got his hands dirty in the blood and the guts a couple of times. And then we had Joe Pantoliano, and he plays Arthur Arlington, who's nicknamed the Weasel.
Those guys, they bring a quality and a subtlety and timing that you can't really identify or try to recreate.
Bring it on! Dirtbags!
Forces me to think a little bit more or look for the clues or kind of think of zombies on a slightly deeper level. Perhaps if I'm in the afterlife, I can interact.
Chaz has a Civil War kind of fort background before it turned into a penitentiary. The warden would have collected Civil War weaponry. And one of them is a blundergat. It's a fictional weapon, but the idea of the combination between a blunderbuss and a Gatling gun. And possibly, there might be a way of upgrading it to a more fantastical weapon that the players may find.
You all gotta go sometimes. You just went now.
There's one main zombie, one big zombie that's going to come. He'll lock down the perk machine. He'll close down
A new perk called Electric Cherry. When you reload, it gives a shock around you, which scales over time.
Who's asking for it, ball?
There is so much to experience in this map. Every time I play it, there's a new tactic to take, a new experience, a new objective to go for. But there's also this layer of things that we aren't exactly exposing to the players right off the bat and will need to be discovered.
Don't let me go. Is it the calling we hear?
We've got the undead in there, we've got these historical elements, and these fantastic actors all seem to be with peace with each other in this kind of same world. So it's magical, and our team is incredible.
Is it the calling?